Today we're looking at a pretty tricky question number 27 together. This question is from Drill B of the Test Taking Techniques class notes. Let's read it together. Traveling at a constant rate, Rico can ride his motorcycle to Pinesville and back home in a total of 6 hours. If he averages 40 miles per hour heading towards Pinesville and 20 miles per hour returning home along the same route, how many miles is his home from Pinesville? This is a pretty classic example of a Backsolve question. Looking at the answer choices, not only are they real numbers, but they're also nice even whole numbers. I definitely like manipulating numbers like these more than more complex, difficult numbers. So let's actually draw this question out. It's a kind of complicated situation. We have Rico driving from home to Pinesville and then driving back. What we know is that he takes a total of 6 hours, so I'll draw that over here. And that on the way there, he's going 40 miles per hour. And on the way back, he's going 20 miles per hour. I like to draw this question out because it definitely helps me visualize what's going on and get a good start to a very difficult question. Now, the only piece of information we're missing is exactly what the question's asking. How many miles is his home from Pinesville? So let's draw the road that Rico would be driving on and pick a choice to backsolve with. It's always smart to start with a number like choice B. And I like 80 especially because it looks like it fits into the 40 miles per hour, 20 miles per hour pretty nicely. When I see a choice like this that looks like it fits in nicely with the question, I don't want to just circle it blindly, but I might want to start with it in my backsolve process. So let's see how this works. He's going 80 miles there, traveling at 40 miles per hour. If it takes him 1 hour to drive 40 miles, that means it's going to take him 2 hours to drive 80 miles. So I'll draw 2 hours up here. Looking at the return home, if it takes him 1 hour to drive 20 miles, it's going to take him a total of 4 hours to drive 80 miles. That math is kind of complex, but it really is just simple division if you think about it. Our total number of hours driven is 2 plus 4. That's exactly what we wanted, 6 hours. And we end up being correct. Choice B is our right answer. I can't even imagine how difficult and ugly the algebra here is. I don't even want to bother. The backsolve is much prettier and works a whole lot nicer. That's how we end up with choice B.